This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. The closing grain and livestock comments for October 21st, 2015. Corn Dees up 4 cents, 3.80 3/4. November beans up 9 1/4, 9.05 1/4. December Chicago wheat up 3 1/2, 4.94 3/4. December Minneapolis wheat up 2 3/4, 5.11 3/4. December Kansas City wheat up 4 at 4.80 1/2. Grain market supported as you look to some of the rain events here around the world. China looking to need a little bit of rain here, and that's the winter wheat country, and part of the reason wheat's able to build a little strength today. Also watching Russia, Ukraine. They've got a little bit of rain forecasted, but still going to need quite a bit more to keep things on track. Beans really the big story today. When you look at Brazil here, they're supposed to get rain here in some of the key dry areas of the north, but the rains look excessive in the southern areas, 6, 8, 10 inches, and that's just way too much rain. And I think part of the reason why yesterday beans struggled, but today when you start looking at more confirmation and just how much rain could fall in those southern areas, that becomes to look like a problem. So look for more of a choppy tone, 920 to 930 in beans as our next price count is to look to be a seller. Corn looking around that 405 still, so we're kind of towards the lower end of corn and looking at some key indicators there where we're seeing the bull spread start to come to life. We watched the Dees July close another 2 cents today, narrowing that gap, and we're also seeing Decatur basis at a plus 20 right now. That's up 3 cents from yesterday, so some cash indications that maybe this corn market's beginning to put in and establish more of that seasonal bottom and looking for its next run here as we work ahead. As you look to feeder cattle today, down 75, 194.12 1/2. October live cattle down 27 1/2, 139.97, and Dees hogs down 42 1/2, 67.42 1/2. Cattle market still struggling with where to go next here. We think we're going to fail at the 62% retracement count, which is about $2 away in live cattle, about $4 to $6 away in feeder cattle, and then we look for some more downside pressure from there. Cash, a little bit firmer forecasted this week, but we got a cattle on feed report that's going to dictate that. In the hog market, able to get up early but failed today and then faded in the front months. So again, hogs looking to maintain that range and trade in that as we work ahead. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn & Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involves risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results.